All right, good day, all of you. Today we are going to look at an interesting topic on IELTS reading module. How to do skimming and scanning strategy, or how to apply that strategy in your exam. In order to show a good example, I am going to solve a fill in the blank question type so that you are completely aware of how to do it. Now the same strategy you can apply for other question types like true false not given, multiple choice questions, and so on. Let's get into the solving part. Yes, IELTS reading, skimming and scanning strategy. How does it work? For example, you have to apply skimming and scanning in a fill in the blanks question type. First, read the question. Look for the keywords in the question that will help you scan and arrive at the location. For example, let's say you read the question and there is a proper noun there. So you take that proper noun as your keyword, start scanning from first paragraph, first line as it is written here in the second point, and arrive at the sentence where the same word is there. You will definitely need your knowledge of synonyms and paraphrasing, and you will be able to find the answer 2-3 lines up and below in that region. Fill in the blanks with the answers adhering to the word count mentioned is also one of the important things to look out for. But this video is more about making you understand the strategy, skimming and scanning. Without any further delay, let's go and start solving. Okay, so all of you, here you're looking at a passage. The name of the passage is Crop Growing Skyscrapers. And how many paragraphs are here? As you can see, this is paragraph number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the next page, we have the fill in the blanks. Now, what is skimming? Let's look at what is skimming. Skimming. To get an overall idea of the passage, I want all of you just to read the first sentence of every paragraph. So whatever I'm highlighting, right? The first sentence of every paragraph. When you do this particular concept is called skimming. By the year 2050, nearly 80% of the Earth's population will live in urban centers. The concept of indoor farming is not new, since hothouse production of tomatoes have been produced for some time. It took humans 10,000 years to learn how to grow most of the crops we today take for granted. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Let's erase this. And same way, do the same for the other paragraphs. The supporters of vertical farming claim many potential advantages of the system. Okay. A major drawback of vertical farming, however, is that plants would require artificial light. One variation on vertical farming that has been developed is to grow plants in stacked trays that move on rails. Okay. Vertical farming is an attempt to address the undoubted problems that we face in producing enough food for the growing population. Now, as you can see, I have just read the first sentence of every paragraph. Now, why did I do this? I just wanted to get an overall idea or a better insight into the passage. This process is called skimming. Now, I have a fair idea of what information is in the passage. The first paragraph is talking about Earth's population and what will be the kind of estimates when it comes to the population in the future. The second paragraph was talking tomatoes grown in indoor farming. The third paragraph was giving generic information on agriculture. The fourth paragraph was talking about vertical farming, a certain concept and its advantages. The fifth paragraph was talking about potential disadvantages or drawbacks of vertical farming. Sixth paragraph, a variation in vertical farming. And the last paragraph, how it can be an attempt to address the food issues that can come up in the future. So that's about it. Now let's go start solving. you can apply your knowledge of skimming and scanning. As all of you can see here, choose no more than 2 words. Okay, just take care of this. Choose no more than 2 words should be your answer. The word count. Now we are going to do something called a scanning. Okay. Let us read the first question. Take the keyword and arrive at the location so that we save a lot of time. Some food plants, including dash, are already grown indoors. Please remember your answer should not be more than 2 words. Some food plants, including dash, are already grown indoors. My answer will be name of a food plant, and my keyword can be indoors, as that is kind of the closest one here. Let's go to the first paragraph, first line. Let's search for the word indoors from first paragraph, first line, and arrive at the location. Do the same thing in your exam. Increase your scanning speed. What we are doing right now is called scanning. Skimming is reading the first sentence of every paragraph. We are doing scanning right now. The word indoor is not here. Yes, in the second paragraph, the word indoor is right here. So definitely our answer should be in this location. Okay, let's read it. The concept of indoor farming is not new, since hothouse production of tomatoes and other produce has been in vogue for some time. Okay, now let's go and find our answer, which is tomatoes. Correct? Now write the same thing there. Answer should be so for our first one, the answer is tomatoes. Tomatoes. I mean, write the same spelling and all that. Let's do the second one also the same way. Okay, let's go. Vertical farms would be located in dash, meaning that there would be need to take them long distances to customers. See, vertical farms would be needed in dash. Vertical farms would be located in dash, meaning that there would be less need to take them long distances to customers. Customers is a very good keyword. Okay, let's go. Now, since fill in the blank, the answers are in order, we can look at the line below this tomatoes, the first one. So search for the word customers, and all of you know basic synonyms should be applied. If the same word customers are not there, something similar like clients or something will be there in the paragraph. So we are just searching. We are not reading anything. Yes, we found the word consumers. Now for sure our answer is in this location. Let's go back to the passage. Vertical farms would be located somewhere, meaning that there would be less need to take them to customers. Located and situated are kind of another synonyms. Situated in the heart of urban centers, they would drastically reduce the amount of transportation required to bring food to consumers. So they are situated in where? Urban centers. This will be my answer. Correct? Urban centers. So you have to write urban centers, exactly the same spelling here. Exactly the same spelling here, urban centers. Okay, this is where you have to write urban centers. Third one, vertical farms could use methane from plants and animals to produce dash. Our keyword is a proper noun, name of a gas. Methane is the best noun here. Now from the next line, all of you search for the word methane. So from here onwards, right? Search for the word methane. Okay, it is not here because methane is a proper noun, name of a gas. So we can confidently search for it fast without looking for synonyms, right? Okay, methane is not here at all. Let's go to the next slide. See how much time you're saving just because you're going to do the scanning. Methane is not here as well. Let's move down. Let's search confidently. It has to be there for sure somewhere. Methane, floods, droughts, pest, grown organically, eliminating her pesticides, fertilizers, okay, infectious diseases, agriculture interface system, return. Yes, methane is here. We found our location here. This is a great idea for scanning all of you. We could skip so much of content and arrive at the location here. Methane. Now my answer should be in this area. Let's go back, read the question. Vertical farms could use methane from plants and animals to produce something. Like I told you, it's in this location. Okay, infectious diseases. Although the system would consume energy, it would return energy to the grid via methane generation from composting non-edible parts of plants. So the question is, it would produce something. Consume means take in, produce means return. That is the basic synonym. So answer will be energy, all of you. Energy will be the correct answer. So write your answer as energy. Third one, answer is energy. You can write it down here. Fourth one, the consumption of dash would be cut because agricultural vehicles would be unnecessary. From the next sentence, search for the word agricultural vehicles. That is the better keyword here. Correct? This, if the same word is not there, agricultural vehicles, look for the word something similar like machineries, tractors, and all that. Let's go. So methane is here. It would also dramatically reduce fossil fuel use by cutting out the need of tractors, which is agricultural vehicles. So it would cut out the need of fossil fuel. Fossil fuel will be the answer for my question. Yeah. For the fourth question. So fossil fuel. The consumption of fossil fuel would be cut because agricultural vehicles would be unnecessary. Fifth question, the fact that vertical farms would need dash light is a disadvantage is very clearly light is the best keyword here. It cannot be synonymized or paraphrased. From the next line, let's look for the word light. So we stopped here. From here, light is here. Let's read the question again. The fact that vertical farms would need dash light is a disadvantage. A major drawback of vertical farming is that the plants would require artificial light. Just write the word artificial, and that's the final answer. Next question. One form of vertical farming involves planting in dash which are not fixed. All of you, if you remember, when we did our skimming, one paragraph had the first sentence as one variation of vertical farming involves something. So one form, one variation are synonyms. By this, you can clearly understand that the answer will be in that paragraph only. Or the other keyword can be something is not fixed. Let's go back to that same paragraph. One variation, one form. So one variation on vertical farming that has been developed is to grow plants in stacked trays that move on rails. So you're going to grow plants where one form of vertical farming involves planting in dash which are not fixed. So one variation on vertical farming that has been developed is to grow plants in stacked trays that move on rails. So growing plants in stacked trays will be my two-word answer for that question. Stacked trays. And coming to the last one, the most probable development is that food will be grown on dash in towns and cities. Okay, the keyword, our keyword can be towns, cities, or even grown on. Some grown on is the preposition. After the preposition, there's a blank. There's a high chance the answer will be a name of a surface, right? So the most probable development is that food will be grown on something. Let's go. And here, grown on, that information is not here. Then answer will be in the last paragraph. Vertical farming is an attempt. Okay, we read the first line. At the moment, though, more needs to be done to reduce the detrimental impact it would have on the environment, particularly as regards the use of energy. While it is possible, okay, while it is possible that much of our food will be grown in skyscrapers in the future, most experts currently believe that we will simply use the space available on urban rooftops. Okay. What is the question? The most probable development means the most experts, what they believe, that we will grow food on urban rooftops in the future. So our correct answer is urban rooftops. Okay. And that's how you have to solve a fill in the blanks using skimming and scanning strategy. Again, just to point out, indoors was our keyword for this one, correct? Vertical farms located in dash, customers was the keyword to scan for the second one. Third one, methane. Fourth one, it was agricultural vehicles. Fifth one, light. Sixth one, planting in a surface, or which is something which is not fixed. Seventh one, grown on dash, name of a surface. So with these words, you are able to track and arrive at the location, saving you time especially, and alongside time, it is also saving you a lot of effort. Okay, all of you. Now, without any further delay, we will go and look at the answer key. So this is a small example of how to use skimming and scanning. The same strategy can be used in true false not given by reading the question, taking the keyword, arriving at the location, and then checking whether it's a true, false, or not given. And similarly, the same strategy can be used for multiple choice question as well. Read the question, choose a keyword, start scanning from first paragraph, first line, and do the same thing. See, one good thing when it comes to the IELTS exam is answers are in order for most of the question types except for matching question type. Okay. So that's about it. I thought I'll make a short video on how to use skimming and scanning strategies. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye. It's signing off, your tutor at Prep Master. See you all.